Welcome back into Small Town USA and the Starting From Scratch Ranch, where today we have decided to, let's just say, double down on a couple of things out here on the ranch, as we make a ton of money from, well, hay, of course, out here on our large hay fields, as well, of course, the silage has really been making us some good money. And on top of this, guys, I'm really impressed with the equestrian stuff. Our horse pastures and our stables have been making us a decent amount of money, both of which several $100,000 per year we've been able to pull in by taking care of our horses. But before we get to that, today we've got some canola to harvest. It's going to be our first harvest ever of our canola field. We've never done canola out here on Small Town USA. Unfortunately, this field didn't do all that well, so we'll see how well we do today. I'm expecting it should be a somewhat decent harvest from the canola, but we shall see. You know what? First things first, I probably should put some fuel in this bad boy and maybe do some repairs to it potentially too. Almost out of fuel here. We've got enough, hopefully, to fill up the combine. Let's repair this. Let's repair the 7810 before we go out as well. We'll take care of this. What's that going to run us? Okay, not bad. It's what, $1,100 I said for repair? There we go. 1,156. Yeah, it's not terrible. The trailer probably could be used to repair as well. It's looking pretty rough. Anyways, we've got the harvester ready to go. The combine's ready to go. We're gonna let Gertie take care of that today. We're getting a straw swath. Interesting, off of our canola. Huh, okay. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, okay, that's fine. We can work with it. Right? We could definitely work with that. We got ranch hands that can help us out with this, so I will take the extra profits from the straw. Of course, we use straw for our food, for our cattle, and bedding for the horses, so I do need straw regardless, but I got lots. Like, seriously, guys, I've got so much straw right now. I should probably sell some off next year because I got too much. Anyways, let's go see if we can get these combines unloaded. We'll see how much we get today. I'm not sure. We got brand new bins, of course, we built. Not sure how much we're gonna get from this harvest, but that combine's already full, so that's a good sign. It hasn't even finished off a headland yet. I mean, it's a big field, so not really expecting it not to be. Let's grab and see what you got. This should actually fill this trailer up completely. If that's a full, yeah, that combine is full, guys. Look at the straw here. Holy, that's actually impressive too. We'll get a decent amount of straw off this once we need to sell this off, but I'm impressed. Okay, that's cool. So this should fill this thing completely up. Yep, totally full. That's what I wanted to see. Cool. Let's go over back in and let's go check out our new bin. Never had a chance to use this. We're gonna have to, well, reallocate, change. We gotta move over. We gotta move the augers around in order to fill up that the bin. Of course, we've got the one with the oats for our horses, the big one, and then we just put a little bit of barley in the other one. Now, yeah, that's the barley currently set up. The middle one, we're gonna have to move that, so the middle one's gonna be our canola. Let's see here if I can move this thing over. That would be great. Nice and easy. Just kind of scooch this thing over to the middle. All right, and put it on back. Now those small ones, guys, these small bins, they only hold 238,000, I believe, off the top of my head. So if I've got one harvest essentially in each of those, that's all I'll be able to put in them. With the field size we currently have, at least that's the most I can put in those guys. The big one is roughly 450, 430, something like that. So I could double up on the big one. That's where we're putting our oat in for our horses at least. So storing an extra 100,000 or so liters in there right now. Yeah, it's working out fairly well. I think it's a good system we've got going on. The bins seem to be okay. I just got to start moving these augers around is a bit more of a pain, but and backing up right now, easy. Let's try and reset this. Come on now. Let's just scooch it over, nice and easy. I gotta make sure we hit this thing this time. Gonna try to hit that grain door, right? Looks pretty close. There we go. Got her right there. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, that's going in. First load done. About time. So we'll continue on with the harvest here for a bit. We'll see. Looks like we're getting a decent amount of canola off this, guys. I don't know what to expect, but kind of excited. I mean, it's going to be a good cash crop for us when we sell it come the new year. And just look at this. Like, look at the amount of straw that's coming off. As you can see, the amount of bales I have not. Easy. Oh no, please, Gertie, can I have? No, don't drive forward. Oh, I was expecting you to back up more. Oh, no, we're gonna do this dance, are we? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get out of your way. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, she's full. Never mind. I was wondering. Right, look at this, guys. The harvest is going all right. As long as I can keep on not crashing into my combines, the harvest is going to be successful. Looks pretty good. We've done everything for the most part. We've only got this last little bit left to do, but tons of bales coming off this. A decent amount of canola as well, even considering we lost a little bit here. I'm excited about this. So that ain't bad whatsoever. I'm excited, guys. Let's get this combine back to the farm. We'll have to get this refueled and taken care of. Refueled, I mean repaired, I guess. Not even really. We repaired it halfway through, so should be good for the winter now. Yeah, everything else has been taken care of, guys. That was our last little harvest. For our other crops, we've got some haying I'm going to need to do today as well. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do some haying. But there's something change is going to be coming once we get this done. We'll talk about that in a second. Get that finished off, and once again, drop another load over into our bin. See if we can get that kind of filled up. We should have a little over 100,000, 150,000 liters in there is what we're going to end up with now, which is decent for the canola. I have to admit, I'm excited about that. The prices we can get off that. I mean, we're going to be looking, $300,000 to $400,000, somewhere in that range of what we're going to be getting off that, guys. So happy about the harvest. Tons of bales. I have no idea what we'll be able to get for the bales yet, but we'll see come the winter time this year, going in year 8 out here on the Starting From Scratch Ranch. Speaking of which, I'm going to start picking up these bales, and we're just going to stuff them into, what should we do? We'll stuff them in the back there. Yeah, we'll stuff them all. I've got a plan, but I'm not ready for it yet. I almost forgot this awkward field we had up here. I forgot to grab the bales here. There's three bales I think I've got up here. Yeah, I got 3 bales up here. We're going to grab these guys first, and still thinking about what I'm going to plant up here next year. So this field was a bit of a disaster, but it'll be fine. We'll plant maybe some grass instead. I don't know. Anyways, all these bales, we're just stuffing them all into our bale Quonset, I guess. Our bale shed. It's not really a shed. I'm calling it the Quonset. It's not really a Quonset either, though. Tunnel? I don't know, guys. I've been stuffing them all in here. It's working out fairly well. Works out well for the feed, right? For the cattle. We just kind of drive them in here and then just have to kind of give them a shove back in there to make sure they all go in properly. Saves me a little bit of time stacking, right? It saves me all the time having to move the bales around manually. Get them all backed in there. So we got silage, straw, and hay all inside that one. What else we got left to take care of up here? That's all of the bales. I think that should be, you can see we've got quite a few. We're getting up there in numbers. We'll have to empty some of these out. So I've got a bit of a plan going forward, guys. Like I said, there's 2 ways we've been making money on this ranch. Mostly with our horses and the hay and silage, of course. Let's not forget those 2. So equestrian and, of course, the hay and silage. I want to see if we can double down on both of those today. So like I said, our horses have been rather profitable for the ranch out here. Now, there is, of course, a problem, and that is we only are able to have roughly 32. We got 16 in the corral out here and 16 back over on the other side. So not a lot there. It takes a couple of years for them to mature and be able to be sold off at the right age. So I think today's where we're going to try to fix that by adding, well, one more pasture, one more barn, one more stable, I guess, if you will. I think we're going to take this field over right up here, guys. This field is a little bit smaller. It's quite a bit smaller, and I think it's the perfect one for the stable. And we've got a stable design all picked out, $80,000. I just got to find the right positioning for this. I think like over right here should be okay. Yeah, maybe. And then we're going to rebuild the pasture around it anyways. So let me just see if we can figure this out. Yeah, I don't like it up the top. I think it's got to be a little bit, yeah, maybe right in here. Yeah, that'll be okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Always nervous about that. And now I just got to build the gates here and then the fence. I'm going to take over this whole area, guys. We're going to make this all into pasture land. So this will hold 16 horses once again. And we just got to make it so we can access the whole thing all the way around here. And yeah, it should be fairly straightforward. The nice thing, like I said, with our equestrian stuff we've been doing is it's actually relatively hands-off. We don't have to do a lot with them for the most part. Our ranch hands are taking care of them and keeping them all good. We just feed them, every second month or so. We're making sure that we're topping up the food, the oats, the hay, and if we get carrots, which we don't seem to be doing a whole heck of a lot, we take care of that. And of course, we'll have to be doing straw, of course, as well on this pasture, as well as the other pasture. Corral doesn't take any oats or any straw, so we don't have to worry about it there. Let's just get this fence line done. This fence line's actually a little more expensive than I was expecting. That always seems to get you. And I'm gonna build a little spot right here, I think, right over by the main doors. I'm gonna open this up a little bit because I do have a plan for that. All right, let's finish that off. We've got a little bit of decorating and some landscaping here to take care of still, I think. Oh yeah, we got a lot of landscaping to take care of. Ugh, that kind of sucks. I didn't think that. I thought it was flatter than that. All right, so already taking care of a bunch of the landscaping. As you can see, things are starting to look pretty good. Just kind of cleaning things up, making sure all the grass is looking good. Field looks all good, ready for our horses here. And I'm just going to need to do a little more terraforming down over on the side here, cleaning up these ridges that we kind of caused as we were placing everything down and building things up. That looks better. Perfect. Okay. Let's just get into the corners here and make this roadway. Put some grass down. Make it look all pretty. That's better, guys. Yeah. See, look at this. Okay, it's coming together. A little bit more. I don't know if there's any decorations I need to put down, but I want to make sure we get at least all of our dirt roads around this thing, and then, of course, our grass put back down as well. Just make it look nice, as good as it can be, at least for this ranch. I mean, this here is by far the nicer part of the ranch right now. The bunkhouse back there, the bunkhouse is not great by comparison. It looks a little rough. It is supposed to, right? It's got to look a little shabby. It's old. This is new. This is going to look nice. I mean, look at this place. This is a great stable. And it's off the road. Let's go take a look inside. I really want to look inside this. I don't think I've been inside yet, so let's go for a walkabout. I mean, it's tough to complain here, guys. This is going to be pretty nice for our horses. We got a little riding arena right inside. You got the large pasture out the back, up by the house there. Right from our house, be able to watch the horses. And here's the little thing I was telling you guys about. We got a little bit of hay storage right out front here for our horses. So that's the next thing I do need to take care of. I'm going to need to, get some bales down there, and that gate's in my way. I'm not going to go this way. Let me spin this around. Yeah, let's get around there. I want to get the horse trailer through the gate. So before we can put any feed or any food or any hay in them, of course, I do need to get a couple horses into the pasture. We'll see what they think of it, and we'll go from there. But I've got 2 horses that are up here in this pasture that we're going to have to moving anyways, so I might as well stick them down over in the new one. Let's go. The 2 Palominos that are in here. We're going to take those 2 guys and bring them over. Easy. Don't rock the trailer too hard here. All right, let's bring these guys down. And yeah, we'll start them into the pasture, see what they think in here. And if everything works out, if everything looks like it's good, we'll go get some food. Let's just put them in, guys. This is great. Yeah, this is so much room in here. So much more room for activities. I love this. Big riding stable. And then, of course, I'm sure the horses will love this open pasture here. They can kind of come and go as they please. Perfect. This is great. Yeah, this is really going to update the horse game, the equestrian game for us. So I'm going to actually add a few more horses to this right away, guys. I'm going to go see if we can. I'm not going to fill it right up, but we're going to put at least 8 more in here for now, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, guys. Horses are all in the pasture. We got, I believe it's 10 in there total now. I do need to get some bales down here now, though. We need to get some bales down, make sure they've got some food before they get too cranky. So I'm going to head all the way back, and I'm going to have to grab the Massey. We got that little Massey back here. We'll grab that. So grab that, and we need this bale trailer. So yeah, we'll go inside the shed here, grab the Massey. We'll have to open the gate, of course, and pull a couple bales out of our shed, or our Quonset there that we've just made. A couple straw bales, a couple hay bales, and we'll take those down. Get that. Start repping that new barn. Yeah, there we go. Got a full trail load of bales here. Just a mixed mash of straw and hay. Of course, I've got a bunch of bales that have lost a little bit of, or have I don't know, they've evaporated or what, but they're a little low. Just happened to be left in the field for too long. So I'm trying to use all those up as fast as I can. It'll make my storage a little bit better once they're all kind of the same, because right now they're not. And this took me forever to figure out. I have to admit, guys, trying to figure out where to feed these guys. It's right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's outside. Wasn't expecting that. Anyways, we've got that taken care of. Let's go get the bales. We need the straw bales now as well. I've got a few bales still left up here at the pasture up here, I guess. I'm still planning on storing a couple up there, but I'm going to store the majority, of course, down at the big barn now. That's going to be a perfect spot because we can store quite a few bales in there. So the question is, where do I unload this? Where do I unload the bale? Doesn't seem to be outside. It doesn't seem to be in here. I'm gonna go outside here. We'll open this gate and we'll go around, I guess. Found it. There it is. That's it. That's the spot. It's the same spot we feed them. Should have known. Of course, didn't have enough in that bale. We're gonna have to pull another bale out. And let's just see. Can I pick this up with the bale shredder here? Oh, easy. I kind of got it. Is it in? Do I have it in yet? Nope, not there. Come on, get in there. Get. Up. Oh, I got it. Son of a. Come on, really? All right, fine. I fixed it. That's not great. I have to admit, trying to pick up bales with this is not the best. Anyways, it still works. We got the bale in there. Let's unload the rest of this in here. Can I do it from this way? No, of course not. Of course we got to be facing the other direction, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. Because that only makes sense. There we go. Going in perfect. That's just like we planned it, like a glove, guys. All right, so they've got straw, they've got hay. They should be good for the time being. Let's head back. I think we're going to head back over to the main farm. Yeah, we'll head back. And I think it's time for us to discuss the next plan. We've taken care of the horses, like I said. That was part of one of the items I wanted to upgrade today. But there's still one more thing that I really wanted to do to make this farm or this ranch a little bit more efficient. Guys, we've been haying with this international pull-behind swather hay bind for the last, well, who knows how long now. We're in 7 years. It's beat and it's not exactly fun to use. So I spent some money on a new toy. Yep, that's right. Of course, we had to get the Krone. I know it's a little bit on the European side, but man, there's nothing bigger than this. It's going to do a great job. I'm confident. So this did cost us a pretty penny, I have to admit. Yeah, we spent pretty much everything we had on this. So hopefully it makes us that much more efficient on haying and then getting our silage. I hope Gertie knows how to drive it, because I'm leaving her be. Let's move into the field. Gonna kind of push this into the field here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, make sure we got the proper straw, those droppings, I guess. We want to make sure that's all kind of in the center. Now, yeah, looks good. Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna have to, of course, I want to get hay off this, so we're gonna have to do a couple of other things. Like a little bit of tedding, a little bit of raking, and then we can get the baler in. And guys, we could do this all at once. We just got the baler fired up right there. We got all our ranch hands finally at work right now. Oh, don't you dare hit each other. It's a brand new mower. Quit it. Swather? Brand new swather, more than a mower. Look at this, guys. I'm still having some issues with some of the grass not turning to hay. Must be a moisture thing. But other than that, we're looking pretty darn good. So guys, going forward, I think I've got a big plan on, we're doing some big hay fields here on the Starting From Scratch Ranch. We're going to get all the ranch hands. We may even actually get some more ranch hands going forward. So stay tuned for that. But I think that there will do it for us today. I'm pretty happy with what we've got now. We're going to have a ton of horses. We've got an easy system for taking care of our hay and our silage going forward. An easier system, I guess. I mean, that did make a bit of a difference, I have to admit, just having that one piece of equipment. So we'll see in the future if that makes it just that much more efficient. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, drop a like. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, as it's really the only thing I care about. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscription button down the bottom right corner. And other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. From Small Town USA, this is Klutch. Over and out.